Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is DeanPool and today we'll be playing some NHL24 Be Pro mode. You start by creating a new file, and to my complete and utter shock, it is the exact same cutscene introduced in NHL 21.
Pricey pond hockey you got going there.
Yeah.
After realizing I've made a horrible mistake by buying this game at full price, I've started a YouTube channel in order to make back this poor investment. We start by creating our character, DeanPool. He plays right wing as a secondary position, but is a center at heart. After choosing a face, we found the most rookie haircut we could find. I didn't mess around with the equipment much, but I gave myself a mouthguard to chew on. I then chose a goal celebration befitting of a cocky rookie. I chose power forward so I could lay big hits. And thus, the legend of 6'3", 200-pound sometimes fighter DeanPool was born. I then joined the EuroLeague and joined a team called the Lakers, as I heard from a friend they were a reputable team with plenty of championships to their name. I loaded in and immediately noticed everything was the same from prior years. Everything.
Oh my god, James,
And what an
shut up.
opportunity to
I then put 2 skill points into my speech. Before the first game of this tournament, Coach came to me begging to win this game, as his job was on the line. So, I promised him the victory. Little did he know we would be doing the exact opposite. In this playthrough, I'll be tanking my draft position, as I don't want to steal Connor Bedard's #1 spot or play for the #2 draft position, which is the Anaheim Ducks.
your
Alright,
draft stock
let's
could
do
go
this.
through the roof.
I was just itching to get on the ice. I was determined to stink it up so hard that I would tank my draft position and escape the Anaheim Ducks. I played my first shift and got introduced to the new play-by-play commentator, Cheryl Pounder.
No way, dude. They got Darude Sandstorm in this game. Cheryl Pounder. Cheryl Pounder. There's a joke in there somewhere. Good block shot.
I finally thought of the joke. Cheryl Pounder? I hardly know her.
God, that full pressure thing. Is that going to be there the whole time?
It was time to stink it up. It's time to take dookie shots, have long shifts, make poor giveaways, go offside, and let skaters blow by me to score easy goals. But there were some who noticed my lack of effort and tried to thwart my sabotage.
The Lakers are on the attack. Puts it on net.
What a dick, yo. Didn't even pass it
Takes
to
the
me.
feed.
Take someone out for that.
Main strike on the attack. And there's the save.
I can't hit anybody.
Puck is thrown
I can't hit anybody.
on the faceoff.
This feels so weird. I don't know. I'm skating by everybody.
I later learned that this was a skill issue, as NHL24 implemented a new hitting system where you have to time your hits with the right stick, rather than skate through the ice with your right stick up the entire time. The second period of play came and my antics ensued.
Look at that. I'm not just flick it.
And he takes the dish.
I can't even get a penalty, man. It's actually ridiculous.
Nice play shorthanded as
Okay,
they
here we go.
control the puck. Rexall's looking to break out.
I cannot get a penalty. I can't get a hit. I can't fucking... Yeah, there we go. That works. Thank you, Cheryl Pounder. As if we didn't have enough Carlin Bathe in our life.
The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the
How
puck
can I not flick it?
quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
There we go. Finally.
An advantage.
Oh, and they scored on the power play.
Handles the pass.
How shameful of me.
Here's a chance.
I turned up the tomfoolery in period 3.
In the defensive zone.
Oops, did I get a penalty? My bad.
The body level, they wanted it.
Let's go.
And that one reached the net.
Oh, I got us, boys. Don't worry.
And we're going to get a face-off.
Bearing down
You're gonna
the
follow me?
shutout
There we
late
go.
in the game, you know they're gonna
There you
do
go,
their best
buddy.
to protect their goaltender.
Oh,
Power
score.
play needs to have more urgency. All
Oh.
one to take.
It's in the back
Not a great showing. We lost 6-1. Coach is not going to be happy.
Coach was indeed not happy, but was still hopeful we can pull one out.
All right. Yeah, sure thing. I'll try not to. Yeah, we can still win this, Coach. Don't worry. I gotta make a promise here. I'll get an apple. I'll get an apple. Not bowling sounds like a fantastic idea, Tobias. Yeah, man. So, yeah. How much is it? $20. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. $20. My endurance too. Tell you what, man. Why don't we just stay in shape, man? It's kind of expensive. Next time, the next time you call for a pass, I might just not hear it. Are you threatening me, you motherfucker? That sounded very menacing. Count me out, man. That's crazy. You might not hear me. I might not hear you. Fuck you, bitch. I'm the life of the party.
Time for game 2. Time to do better at being worse, which is pretty boring. So here are the lowlights.
What's he gonna do?
Space inside the D zone.
Oh, turn around. Oh,
There's the whistle. As it
really?
looks like the buck
I'm
is
on the
penalty.
draw. On the drizzy. All right, I'm gonna lose this.
Buck is trying
Oops.
against the draw, tries to get the puck to Reeder. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a
Oh
penalty.
boy.
And he puts it into his own net.
Somebody on the bench just scored.
Oh, that's such a
I had to do
deflating
it, boys.
goal. You can
Lugs the puck back into the net. One last chance here.
Nice shot.
This has gotta work.
The Dragons gain control of it. The Dragons have it now. Scores! What a goal! Again. And he takes the dish.
Playing like this was incredibly annoying. I couldn't believe I had to do this for another 2 p.
Just moments.
I've been benched. There it is. Well deserved. Bad game,
Another
alright?
big face-off here on this power
Send the
play.
rest of this game.
There's the home
Looks like their offense is better without me, but you know, if I didn't allow 3 goals like that on my shifts, then
one end of the ice, but at the
well, we would have won.
I had to speak to the reporter about our disappointing early exit from the tournament while also managing brand image. I then had to apologize for not fulfilling our promise of getting an assist the next game. I'm sorry. I will not fail you again, Laura Cappaduca.
Bitch.
I then simulated to the first Sunday following our tournament loss to begin training. What most Be a Pro players don't know is that you can train your player every Sunday. This feature is never explained by EA. In fact, the tutorial doesn't even tell you that training happens every Sunday. Using this method allows you to put your training hours into skill points you desire. For me, this was speed, acceleration, wrist shot, and stick handling. Now you just have to simulate to every Sunday during the off season, which is definitely not a long, tedious, painful process, and certainly didn't take me 20 minutes to do. At least we have our agent Taylor McKay to give us an update on our draft ranking.
What do we got here?
This was fantastic news. I performed poorly and was ranked 160th overall. I didn't do the math, but surely I escaped the Anaheim Ducks. It didn't feel good performing this poorly, but at least there were some who still had faith in me.
There's going to be more than a few teams that are going to pass on him, that are going to regret the decision of passing on him.
Thanks, James. Draft day is around the corner, and it's time to see what team will want me. I'm deep in the draft, so I could go anywhere. What did I work so poorly for? Will I go to a rebuilding team or a contender? The future was bright, and I'm excited to... There was only one thing left to do. I had to tank my interview and hope another team would take me instead.
Yeah, I mean,
challenge.
putting a lot of stock, obviously, in that particular
A 35 score. I could not remember if this was a good or bad score, but at least we have some other teams to talk to.
Is that all we
I'll tell
had?
you what,
Is that
if
our
you're
only
looking
option?
for
That was our only
selection in the
option.
draft, and if you want to find kind of a
Fuck.
I think I'm going 160th. Is that the last possible fucking... Oh god. 161st overall. I only got one interview.
I got drafted to the Anaheim Ducks. And to diss me even further, I got drafted 161st overall. It's time to meet our GM and coach, which is apparently Amanda Nunes and her twin sister.
kid getting
What
drafted
the
and need his
hell?
name called.
Who are these two butches I'm with?
Realization, really, of a lifelong dream.
Oh
I mean,
my
it's a little
goodness, they're
kid.
jacked.
There was only a few things to do before the season began. Visit our locker
The kid
room
was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings.
and keep training every Sunday until that season starts.
Alright. Well, we're finally here. We're finally at preseason. We'll be facing the former Stanley Cup champion. Let's take a look at these stats now. So, put that wrist shot up to an 80. Mostly pumped most of my skills into skating here. Just got speed up to 85, acceleration 83. It's a huge improvement. That's all about the same. And that's all about the same too. See, these are stats you can kind of work on in-game and increase naturally, which is why I put stuff into like acceleration and speed. We got 3 trait points available. It's all going into dialogue. If I can't score, it's a skill issue. Kind of want a realistic rookie season too, so I don't want to be statted up the ass. Unlocks level 1 charm answer, sure.
I then received my first X Factor challenge going into the season. I had to gain 2,000 brand likability before the end of the season. This should be no problem. I signed my rookie contract and preseason was ready to go, which means we are at the end of this video. Thanks for watching everyone, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is my first YouTube video and I have 0 subscribers at this time. So now you have this chance at doing something historic. Be my first subscriber. You know, it could be quite fruitful as well. I mean, Mr. Beast gave how much money to his first subscriber? I don't even know if that's a thing, but you know, just think of it like an investment. Subscribe, it's free.